was just too much. So now that I've done it, I'm no longer going to look at other people's travel content and be like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. Because my life and your life is so completely different. Going on holiday with 3 children, one being autistic, one being ADHD, we went for 4 days, 5 days. I swear it felt like we were on that holiday for a week and a half. I know it's actually so hard with toddlers. It is hard. It is so flipping hard. I'm not going to do it again. Like, it was nice. I'm not going to lie. It was nice. Some parts were nice. And I thank God that I actually went with my best friend. Because I swear, if I was not with my girl, yeah, there's no way in hell that I would have managed. You look so healthy. Oh, thank you, Elka. How are you? My place is a mess. I've been trying to do all the holiday laundry. So there's laundry everywhere. I've done like 3 suitcases of washing in 2 days. So there's literally like clothes all over the place. If you spot clothes, it is what it is, man. Oh, thank you. Do you know what? I think it's like the filter thing though, because I just done an under eye treatment and my under eyes are actually swollen. Just trying to get back to feeling myself, man. It's not that I haven't been feeling myself. I just think it's like, you know, when you're just kind of out of place, like just not knowing what I'm doing, like what I'm doing in life. Like, I think obviously predominantly my whole life is being a mother. I can't really get away from that, can I? Especially being a single mother. So I've been kind of battling with my mind, like, oh, what am I doing really? Because I don't actually have the time to focus on what I would want to focus on, such as my hair business. I've been doing it, but not to the full capacity that I would want to do it, because I just think it's just too demanding. So I thought about it. I said, you know what? I've built a community. I actually like sharing my life. I actually like helping people. Do you know how many women I've given my number to, I've helped, I've found it. I can't explain the feeling. Like, it's just, and so many people have been saying to me, like, Jess, you need to do this. You need to do events. You need to do that. You need to do this. You need to do that. Oh, thank you, Elka. You need to do it. You need to do it. And I'm like, I went on a 3-day water fast, spiritual. I done it 3 days, no food, nothing, just water. And I asked, what I really was praying for really is like clarity and strength. Because as you know, I need the strength to be the mother, a good mum, because I get really irritated a lot with the kids and I don't want to be that mum. And I also want clarity because I don't just want to be a mum. I want to do things with my life. But how do I do that, God? How do I do what I want to do, make a living and still be fully there for my children, 3 kids by myself? I couldn't I just couldn't figure it out. But a light bulb moment happened today. And I'm like, you don't have to do everything, you know. Like, I really, really enjoy sharing my life. I really enjoy helping other Sen mums. I really enjoy talking to other Sen mums. I really enjoy it. I believe that God gave me my children for a reason. I believe God gave me Anaya. Like, as hard as it is, it's the flipping hardest thing in the world. Like, imagine a child biting you, scratching you, slapping you, and you still have to give them that love and care. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she will slap me and I'll just give her kisses. Like, that's a different sort of patience, you know? Like, that's a different sort of strength. I had to sit down because sometimes, like, being a Sen mum, you're so hard on yourself. And I've been so hard on myself. Like, thinking I should be there. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. But I'm doing a lot already. I'm providing the love and care that my children need. Do you know what I mean? And I want to see my kids thrive, regardless whether it's autism, ADHD, whatever it is. I want to see them thrive. And to be a dedicated Sen mum, yeah, you can't do much really by yourself. Let's be real. Like, you can't do it. Like, I'm sure there are some Sen mums that manage to do the businesses and to do that and to do that. Me, it's not possible. I've tried. I've tried to do the Sen stuff, do the content creation, do the hair business, and something always is not balanced. Do you know what I mean? It's just, yeah. So I decided I'm really going to stay committed to just being mum, documenting Sen love, Sen stuff, doing my Sen events. I'm really going to do that. And I'd really appreciate when I actually do, like, the support, because, you know, when you're jumping into something new and fresh, it's scary. But I feel like I have some knowledge. I've done my parenting course. I can share a lot of things, which I have been sharing on my platform. And I just feel like we just need to stick together. I have so many amazing Sen mums that are willing to support and help. So it just seems like the right direction to go in, especially like where I don't have that much time. Do you get what I'm saying? I can do this. I have a passion for it. Yeah, man, I actually am. Thank you. Like, I would really appreciate all your support, please, because, yeah, it's not easy to put yourself out there. It's not easy to share your life. Another thing, obviously, I do share a lot of my kids' life. My oldest one no longer wants me to share his stuff. Like, he's like pre-teen. So I'm just thinking, how do I tackle that? Because in terms of like the video that I posted, it went viral, and he was like, oh, mum, my friends keeps asking, like, oh, don't you feel some sort of way that your mum keeps talking about you? And I'm like, oh, but I'm not actually talking about you. I'm just speaking about the experiences. Like, you know, school wasn't that actually about him, but he doesn't like that. But how do I share without being too personal is what I'm trying to think. Like, how do I share without being too personal? Because I do think that me sharing my life helps other mums as well. I can only do it the way I know how to do it, innit? So hold on, I'll add you 1 second. Hello.
I can't lie, what you've been saying, what you were saying, I can't lie, you're speaking fact. Speaking fact, for real, 2025. How are you though, anyway, though? You good?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you, I'm alright. Wait,
I've
what kind
joined my live before.
I never joined, but I'm new on TikTok, that's what I'm saying, so, like, I'm new on TikTok and I never see people like the way you're speaking, like, you're connecting on my you're glitching on my head. I'm connecting what you're saying. I like that,
What are you connecting with? What exactly are you connecting
No,
with?
but what you were saying, like, you're trading and this and that about the school, like, you see the school in this country, because I'm not from, I'm born in different country, but in my country background in Italy, yeah, their school, they're more safer than in England, though. The
It's
school in
safer.
England, yeah, they're more safer.
How so?
Every time when my little sister, she going to school, every time I tell her, make sure you coming back home, because I don't want to see you in the mains. I don't want to see you doing the mad thing like you don't want to expect. You know when you're black, you don't want to expect your younger sister doing the mad thing after school.
Yeah, how old is your sister?
15.
Oh, okay, yeah. Back those teenage years, boy.
Yeah. Because more time, I even tell her, stop to follow your group and just listen to your mum.
Hi, Sally. Hey, hope you look amazing in those videos. Thank you.
Anyway, let me give you a follow.
Yeah, follow. Thank you for the support.
No problem. Anytime. What country you from anyway?
Nigeria.
Oh, you're from West Africa?
Yeah. Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Pardon?
Burkina Faso, West Africa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, near Ivory Coast and Ghana.
Oh,
But yeah, just joined to come to say you some motivation. Like, just keep up doing your thing, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Do not listen to the hater. Just do your thing every time. Do not listen to them, because that's what happened even to man when I'm joining live. I've seen some mad people join on my live, just say some madness, like no comment. I can't even say that on the live, because you know when you say some madness, sometimes they can't even ban me. So yeah, more time. I just need to post even more content, but Like I said, I need a group like to motivate me, stay positive, blessing, pray every day, though. Like,
Yeah, it's hard to stay. I think with everyone though, like
like
we all
you know
kind
what
of
I suggest you
struggle
to
with
do,
finding.
Miss, you know what I suggest you to do? Stick with your plan, not with your mood.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, stick with
yeah,
your plan, not with your mood.
yeah. No, for real though. Consistency is all about consistency.
Because even
But
me, I'm
but
trying.
anyways, that thank you
Yeah?
for joining. I want to kind of continue what I'm talking about. I'm not
No
actually here for
problem,
long.
no
But follow me.
problem.
Thank you for the support. I
No
appreciate
problem. It was
it.
nice to meet you, though, yeah?
You
No
too.
problem. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes, I am back. It's been a long while. I was saying because I've been so confused. You know, like since I started, I've been going through. I don't know if anyone else feels this, but I am a bag of confusion. 1 minute it's like I know the direction I'm going in, and the next minute I don't. It's like I'm back to square one. It's like a vicious cycle that I'm fighting. Like it's like, oh my gosh, like can I just know what I'm doing? And not being on social media, just focusing on being a mum. Honestly, it was less pressure for me. Like I wasn't pressurized. My mental health was just stable. But because I just want like so much more for myself, I put so much pressure on myself. But it's like, just enjoy the moment. So that's why I was saying here, like, I'm no longer going to be trying to do everything. I'm just going to focus on being a send mom, documenting, and yeah, just seeing where life takes me. I'm not going to put too much pressure, and let's just see. Because I think trying to juggle it all is actually affecting me mentally. And I start to feel like a failure because I'm just looking around. You know, when you do that comparing, like that's my thing, comparing. It's like, listen, stop comparing, stay in your own lane. And I believe that this lane is for me. You know, I really, as I said, I do enjoy what I do, documenting, talking about my life, sharing. And as I said, I don't want to share too much about my oldest son because he's like, oh, stop talking about me. But even we got a meeting tomorrow. So I have been working behind the scenes. So I have so many people that are have helped me start the EHCP process myself. That is something that I will be speaking about, the EHCP, doing it yourself, all of that. Because I just think, do you know when you don't know, like when you've not done this before ever, it's so foreign. And a lot of, when I don't know how to do something, it stresses me out. Instead of just trying to figure it out, I will just procrastinate and not do it. And that is the story of my life. I want to be able to provide that safety net for send mums like myself, because I swear if it wasn't for this platform, yeah, that I have and the amazing people that have shared so many things, yeah, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Everything is so different being a send mum. Everything, school is different. Every single thing you think about is just so different for like being a send mum. Like, and I didn't think that I would have to do the application process for school would be different with my daughter. I didn't know it had to go through the EHC coordinator. So I just think these things will be like helpful to people. Even like these braids look stunning on you. Thank you. I appreciate you. It feels so good to be back on TikTok though, because I actually enjoy sharing, talking, and yeah, let's build this community and share with one another. I kind of want it to be like how it was before, where we, you know, I invite some send mums up, you share your experience, how your week has been, we check up on each other, like that, like how it was before. I think I kind of just want to stick to focusing on the send community. That is the direction I'm gonna take this page. It's just going to be literally like mother content, send content, obviously a bit of my life as well in between, because, you know, I like to do stuff that make me feel good. One thing that I'm going to post, so I've got my holiday content that I'm going to post, which is going to be eventful, because that holiday, as I said, Yeah. I just need to be looking for things to do in the UK. I don't think I would ever do a flight again with my kids. So we would be doing like little getaways in the UK. So I just need to be search for them, like for this summer, for the next coming years. If I do a holiday again, it would be with one child. Haven holidays are good. Thank you. I will look that up. Haven. What is that? Where is that? As in, it's here. So I haven't not heard of that before. I want to do but it has to be like hot, like a Bournemouth, a Haven. Oh, Haven. Oh, I've heard of that. I was thinking Haven. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to try those things. I'm going to try everything there is to try here. Holidays is not for us. You know what is for you and what's not. And you know, like, sorry, for me, I was crying on that holiday because I was like, do you know how much money I saved to do this for you guys? And this is how it's going. Yeah, no. I was so pissed. So there was moments like that, but there was enjoyable moments as well because, yeah, and Naya, my daughter, she enjoyed herself. Like when I put up the videos, she was having the time of her life. Caravan, it's good. I took my kid. Oh, you stay in the caravan. I've always wanted to do that, you know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We will see. We go lots. Yeah, I'm going to try that. And then one thing that I do want to say, I don't know who is actually a SEND parent here, but one of my clients, I spoke about this, which I want to do a video about. She gave me some visual cards. If no one has started doing visual cards with their non-verbal autistic child, you better start. That has been a good way for me and my daughter to start communicating. Also, another thing that I've noticed, which I'll also be doing a video about, things that I've seen the changes I've made with my daughter, stopped her off the dummy. I went cold turkey. It took about a week and a half. She attacked me almost every day, but I persevered and she's off the dummy. Now that she's off the dummy, she has been saying a lot more words. She's repeating a lot more words. So the language is coming. And secondly, the visual cards, it actually, where is it though? Like if I don't know what she wants, I would show her the card and make her tell me what she wants. And it was my client that actually done this, you know. That's what I'm saying. I just feel like, yeah, man, the people in my life it just seems like there's so much support when it comes to this SEND stuff. It's so weird though, because it's something that I never expected to turn out this way, which is why I'm like, no, let me put my all into this. But yeah, anyways, with the visuals, yeah. So if I say, oh, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Do you want this? Yes. And she obviously can't say yes. So I've made her memorize this. And so she would actually now point to it if she wants it. Yes, no. Do you want more? This one, she can actually say more now. She would actually repeat more. And she'll do the sign in, finish, and point. So if you haven't done visual cards, you better do it for your autistic child. I remember when I had my nephew who's autistic, yeah. I remember the times where they were saying it to my mum, because I've been around autism for a long time. I remember the times like they were telling my mum these things that do visuals, or they need to have a good routine. They need to You know, when you talk to AF parents, yeah, they listen, but they don't implement, especially the ones that are so stuck in their ways. And I kind of became that mum as well, because, you know, I was around autism for a long time. I heard the conversations of do this, do that, do this, do that. My mum didn't do it. So I just thought, like they will progress how they progress kind of thing. You know, like the ignorant kind of, yeah, just a bit of ignorance. until, anyways, my client gave this to me and I thought, okay, cool. This nursery have been giving me some as well. I said, let me actually implement it. It's not going to work straight away, by the way. You're going to need to do it, like, I'd say, like, for a few weeks, but you have to consistently use it. Every day be using it, and eventually they will get it. And yeah, it's been a life changer, that this thing. And we have other ones for like washing the hands. Whatever you want your child to do, you can create the cards for whatever you want them to do. My client was telling me she's got a book. She literally has a book, and they use it in nursery as well. The things that they do in nursery, you really should be implementing it at home as well. And that is why I feel like I've seen a difference, like a huge difference in my daughter. And I will be like sharing more stuff. Like my daughter now, literally, she will look at, let's say, numbers, and she will recite the numbers. And I just think it's so crazy because she can't speak, but she knows her numbers. My client's son, who's autistic, nonverbal, he can write. And when you say these things to people, people think, raw, like what? But yeah, autistic kids are so special. Literally, they really are special. So yeah, this is what this platform is going to be. It's literally just going to be send mum stuff, mother stuff, and things in between is where I'm gonna take it and see where it goes. I think sometimes when you don't know like direction, like I've had no direction because it's like, oh, I want to focus on my hair content. But when it comes to hair, yeah, hair has been a huge passion of mine for a really long time. However, I've been so inconsistent with it because it's the content stuff. Whereas me being a Sen mom and documenting my life is my daily life. I don't really have to put on a show. I don't have to make it look fancy. I don't have to make it look anything because this is my real life and I don't mind sharing that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think it'll be more effortless to do content around that and keep it more consistent, basically. I just don't know if how it's going to be in terms of speaking about, because I speak about autism more than I speak about the ADHD. Well, obviously, I can't speak about, I don't know how I will incorporate that, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, man, I just came to show my face for a little bit and yeah, say I'm going to be consistent. And if you are here to support, because as I said, it's literally like I do need that support. Put yourself out there ain't as easy as people make it seem. Like that few weeks that I was off TikTok, I was like, how am I going to come back? What am I going to do? What am I going to post? I don't know if anyone feels like that when it comes to content creation. Content creation is exhausting, but I love the community that I've built. One person that I built such an amazing relationship with on here that I didn't get to see is no longer here. And I'm so sad because when I actually build connections with people, she's such a lovely girl. And she told me she's not coming back. Like, she's gone. Like, and I was so sad. Like, genuinely. When you meet, like, I've seen people, like, make friends on social media. But, you know, when you've made a friend, I don't know, like, I've made a friend that I actually haven't seen, which is so weird. But, yeah, she's gone now. I'm like, oh, that's so sad. But, yeah, I genuinely want to help mothers and build a community for us. I believe that I can do it really well. I'm so transparent. I don't just speak about the good. I also speak about the bad. I think that's what makes, I wouldn't say different, but yeah, I don't mind sharing the bad because I think it is good to see both sides to understand how it really is. And I think at the times when I did document, you know, like there's been a lot of like bad times, which I don't feel comfortable documenting now because I think it was easier to document the bad times when I was in a really bad place. And honestly, if I'm really honest with you, yeah, I think I was trying to prove a point to my children's father. I think I was trying to, I thought, oh, someone's going to see and tell him and he will feel some sympathy or he will care a bit more. But no, because a lot of the things that a lot of people would say would trigger me and it would make me feel like, oh, I'm not doing enough, such as my daughter doesn't like getting her hair done. And I remember there was a time where he was proper cussing me. Oh, you're a hairstylist, but look at your daughter's hair. Oh, listen, you know how bad I felt? Because I'm thinking, nah, nigga, you crazy? Do you know how much it burns me not to be able to do my daughter's hair? Do you know the burn? Before I went on holiday, I went to go and pick up, let me just give a background, because honestly, that story, it burns me. And I was really trying to prove a point. Them times I was making content, I was really trying to prove a point that, look what I'm doing. Hello, like, hi, I'm doing a lot here. But I didn't need to prove nothing to no one. I just needed to believe that I am doing enough. And that's all that mattered. But yeah, my daughter's hair, glad to see you again. Thank you. I'm back to stay. Yes, Jen, I'm back. Thank you. Oh, so nice to be back. Yeah, so I picked up my daughter from the dad and it was about, let's say 9. I thought in my head, you know what, settle her, get her to go sleep, do her hair, because we were going on holiday maybe in the next 2 days. So I picked her up, touched her hair, literally just touched it. She had a massive meltdown. I said, just persevere, just try. You're going on holiday. You know, I needed to drop her back at her dad's because I needed to go do my stuff. So I said, just persevere. I kid you not. These are the things that I just don't document, but it would be good to but I'm just so stressed. Anyways, I done one plait. I took out one plait and done one plait. I let her go to sleep. She went to sleep as soon as I was in her head, she woke back up again. She would not go back to sleep. She was screaming. I was literally crying. So those are the things that no one sees. But then when you see my daughter's hair is not done. So them times here when she was younger, it was harder. It's just always been hard to do her hair because she does not like her hair being touched. It's sensory. It's like, yeah. So it really does make me sad because when I knew I was having a daughter, that's one of the things I was thinking, yeah, her hair's always going to be looking like you don't have like all the latest styles or whatever, because I can cane row, I can single plait, I can braid, I can do it all. Do you get what I'm saying? But knowing that you can't do those things, do the things you'd want with your child, it's upsetting, it's sad. So when someone else is telling me, oh, look at your daughter's hair, it makes me feel worse about the situation because I already feel bad that I can't do her hair. Now you come to tell me that, oh, look at your daughter's hair. So I was battling with that, thinking, oh, okay, if you said that now, that makes me feel like a bad mom. But no, my child, she doesn't want me to do her hair. Like, what can I do? Even that, as I said, that's another thing. There's two things, her hair and her footwear. She can't wear any footwear because she walks on her tippy toes. So there's lots of cute things that I see and I'm like, oh, I wish she could wear that. Or like even dresses, I can't put her in dresses because she would always just pull it up or she would pull her stuff down. She will, be very inappropriate outside. So there are lots of things that I would want to do with her that well, not lots, because I think like now she's starting to understand more about like girly stuff, like lip gloss and makeup and stuff that she would want to play, role play and do stuff. So it's like, oh, okay, like I have that with my daughter, which is lovely to see now, because I didn't think that I would have that bond with her. Now we can do little games, and I would like, you know, we could do like, I don't know, like a peekaboo, and she would react, and funny faces, and she'll react. But this is also late. Now my daughter is going to be 4. And I think she's she's 2 years below her age academically. I think that's what it was on her EHCP. But anyways, the fact that she can do the things that I thought she wasn't going to do, I can only be grateful for that. Even when she repeats words, that gives me hope that one day, by God's grace, she's gonna talk, by God's grace. And a part of me thinks that I don't, you know, like with being a send mom, you don't want to give yourself too much hope. No, not hope, but I don't even know, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to set myself up for failure, but it does give you hope, innit? And that's what we hang on to. Like, we hang on to any little hope that we get, whether that your child has, I don't know, my daughter, she started holding a cup properly, I would say like this year, you know, and I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, she's feeding herself now. She's doing all of these things that you probably think, oh, what? Like, my child was doing this from baby. But it's different when you've got a autistic child that is really delayed. It's just so completely different. So any progress that they make is like, you just start thinking ahead. So the fact that she can actually say sounds, words, say hi, she'll wave. It makes me proud, and I'm going to document this. This is these are the things that, yeah, I actually want to share. To just say, like, every child is different, like, and be patient, and yeah. And I think like one of the conversations I was having one time, yeah, with another Sen mum, she does Sen talks as well, Sean. And in one of their lives, I'm coming off this soon, I've been talking too much. In one of her lives, she was talking about like your career, being a Sen mum and putting your career on hold or your life on hold, like. And that topic, I couldn't actually join, but that like resonates with me so much. And I know lots of other mums probably like relate as well. It's not the fact that it's just so different, because some people's kids, yeah, like you get called into the school at any point. Like, what job can you, I don't know, like what job can you get that's going to allow you to be flexible and earn enough money to sustain your life? It's so hard to juggle. Like me, I don't want no basic job. I've always known that I don't want to work for anyone. I've always known. Oh, T, don't make me cry. Why did you do what you done? I'm so upset with you. I'm so upset, T, honestly. I was honestly talking about you, you know. I was actually saying, I'm honestly so upset. I was like, oh my gosh, my friend that I met on TikTok, and, you know, we didn't even get a chance to meet, and she's gone away. Like, I'm so sad. Like, honestly, I was actually telling him, now, honestly, you don't understand. I read your message and I was like, that's nice. Okay. Yes, please do. I have a fully remote job. Oh, really? What is it? What's your job? I think, do you know what? Yeah, I think being a Sen mum, yeah, if these jobs that you have like work, like it should be shared. I think it would actually help other Sen mums. Like, Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because I think we kind of need to know what our options are. Like, think, okay, how could you make money, be there for your child, and yeah, working from home. As in, you work from home. I'm that babe. IT work from home. Yeah, so a lot of these work from home jobs. But then what is the experience needed for these jobs? These are things that would be really good to jot down, speak about, and share with other Send mums. Because honestly, some mums be feeling bare stuck, you know. Because I tell you, for me, I boy, the only thing, obviously, because I have this platform, I'm trying to use my platform to create something. But in terms of like going back into work and learning something, I don't know if I have the capacity, the brain capacity to sit and learn something else, you know, which is not great. But I think I'm just so overwhelmed with my life. Good afternoon, Miss Carolina. Yes, I know, long time. Yeah, I'm good. I think my life, like, do you know what? Some people can tune out. And I wish I could do that. I wish I could tune out from being a mum, from being a single mum. But that's my struggle. That's my difficulty, which is why I find, what am I doing in life? You know, like, what am I doing? Because everything kind of everything is on my head. Like, 3 kids, to go to work, come back, cook, clean, all of that by myself. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, honestly, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know if I could. No, I don't think I could do it. I couldn't do it. Like, these 3 days, I came back from holiday. I've been doing laundry. How could I mentally do something else, come back, do that, sort them out? It's too much. Nah, it's too much. You're the bell that sets me free. No bars between your love and me. Very poetic. What is this? Hi, Kamara. The holiday I was talking about, it was actually all right. I was saying I won't do it again though. I won't be going on any holiday with them. So too much money, too much stress for the money. I'm gonna be doing stuff in the UK. And now I can look through all you guys' holiday content with your kids and not feel no way. Because I've done it. I've tried it. It's not for me. It's too stressful with all of them. It's not enjoyable. There's enjoyable moments, which is why I think doing something like closer. So if I'm like fed up, we just drive back home. Do you get what I mean? Being on holiday, yeah. Like, where can you go? Like, nah, sorry. And I think another thing is that the room that we were in, yeah, it was too small as well. So yeah. And they said that we could go to the ensuite, which would have been like $70 or €70 extra a night. And I was just thinking, I'm not spending any more money, sorry. We went Spain. And the flight was all right. The kids were fine on the flight. That wasn't an issue. It's calm. My middle one, he couldn't sit down. That was awful. My girl said to me, because I always tell my best friend, I always tell her about him. But she saw it. She's like, oh yeah, he actually can't stay still. I said, I told you. It's literally like someone going round and round. So like, she was like, oh my gosh. And when you said that we should do Spain, yeah, she was like, I didn't understand why, but now I do. I said, listen, I'm telling you, I know my children. I know them well. My kids that boy sit down. He don't know how to sit down. The only reason why he was quiet on the flight back is because he was so tired and he slept for those 2 hours. So Spain isn't that far away. But I said, yeah, going there, those 2 hours, he was up. He was out of the seat. The woman had to tell him to go back to the seat so many times. I said, no. I couldn't shut my eye once. You know, on the plane, you just want to shut your eye a bit, just relax or watch something, do something. I couldn't even do that. Would it have been better if you had other adults to help you? On the holiday, I had my best friend there. She was there. It's still like, do you know what? It was helpful her being there, but it's not the same as going on holiday, let's say with your partner. Do you know what I mean? Being in the same room with your partner. Like, let's say, for example, when I got in the shower, I could have had one in with me, brought one out. Babe, can you sort dress her and da 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 da. This is all the things I was thinking when I was on holiday. I was thinking, nah, this single life, yeah, no. But I mean, it is my life. I have to do it, which is why I'm just being realistic with my life. I'm not doing another holiday with those kids again. If I do another holiday, it would be with one. Like, I would go on holiday with Anaya, or I would go on holiday with my son. It's going to be separate. There's no way on this earth I'm doing another holiday with all three of them. All three of them, their personalities together. No. When one starts, when one finishes, another starts. What is that? No. At one point, as I said, I was on the break of a breakdown. So I was sitting outside, and our room, so it was it was giving like a Butlins vibe, innit? Like, you know, where there's like when I tell you there's lots for the kids to do though, that's why I chose that particular hotel. There's something for all of them, all ages. Really fun. When I post up the videos, do engage, of course. But yeah, it's actually really good, and it wasn't too expensive. I think for 5 days, all of us, so my 3 kids plus myself, I paid 1,700 or something like that, all inclusive. Transfer. Food wasn't bad. Food was actually okay. Yeah, 1,700's all right. Because, yeah, 1,700, what do you think? 1,700, that's all right, isn't it? 3 kids, plus myself, Magloof. Yeah, is that how you say it? Yeah, I thought that was actually a good price. Everywhere else, I wanted to take them Turkey, and that was looking at about 3 grand, which I wouldn't do that again, because it's kind of like the same concept. What was the holiday called? You know that bait place? I don't know if you'll know. It's like a resort. It's got lots of things for the kids to do in Turkey. Someone must know. A fun place. That's it. Land of Legends. So yeah, it was given, this Spain thing, it was given like a Land of Legends. But it wasn't Land of Legends. It was in Spain. It was called Seoul Kathmandu. And the weather wasn't great as well. The weather wasn't great. It was 2 days, I think, were hot. And then the other days were like, it was definitely still better. It's definitely better than here, but still not that great. The water, I don't know how the kids done it. They was in that pool, and the pool was freezing, but I mean they enjoyed it, these kids. But yeah, I think it was a good holiday. I think it was an experience, as I said, an experience that I wouldn't do again. But yeah, nonetheless, it was an experience. Now I feel like if I go on a solo holiday, I wouldn't feel bad, because it's like, oh, I can't bring you guys anyways. It's not going to be a holiday. I'm not going to enjoy myself. It's like, no, I want to enjoy. I want to relax. I want a bit of a in-between holiday if I go on holiday with the kids. Do you know what I mean? I want to have a relaxing moment. I know it's a kids' holiday, but kind of relax, relax small now. I was just getting up stressing. The only thing I say, listen, no cooking, no cleaning for those 5 days. Yes, that's honestly was the highlight. And then you come back and then you have a shitload of laundry to do. So I don't know. But yeah, it was nice. I think the whole prep before that as well, I was prepping so much for that holiday and I get so fixated. I'm like, I'm going on holiday free by myself. I cannot forget anything. So I obviously my middle one, he's got allergies to literally everything. I had to get his EpiPens, his this, his that, his creams, GP appointments, all of that stuff. Naya, I booked special assistance. Sorry, what is special assistance? Because I don't understand. What the heck did it do for me? That's also what I'm going to be talking about in my video. I don't really understand special assistance. What happened? Where do you go to get the special assistance? I don't know. And maybe because I was with my girl though, because I guess if I was by myself, I probably would have gone and asked. But where I was with my girl, I don't know what I expected. But I guess I should have asked. But because I was with her, I had some help. But on the way going back, yeah, it was stress because, my daughter flung herself on the floor. I had to literally hold her one hand and literally like drag her like literally like that because I had the suit. No, did I have the suitcase? Yes, I had the suitcase. We didn't have the buggy because the buggy was obviously going to be out on the loading thingy. So yeah, that was stressful. And then I saw someone in the car, like, you know, the thing where they drive the car. Thank you, Lucy. And I was like, that's what I need. That's what we need to be sitting on, mate. We need to be sitting on that van thing, going to the bloody passport thing. Like, that was annoying. So I don't really get this whole special assistance thing. Next time in the very far future, when I use it again, maybe I'll ask. But yeah. So you didn't book mobility. What's the difference? I just called up and said, I've got a daughter who's autistic and they added us for special assistance. I don't know. I just thought that when we got there, it was gonna be on the system and they was gonna do something. I ain't got a clue. There was nothing. So yeah, it was a struggle. I didn't know that you had to book mobility separately, or they pick you up the bike. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. No, yeah, that's what I booked special assistance, but there was no special assistance. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. Unless they saw, I couldn't tell you. You have to tell them. As in when you get, so even that you've booked it on the phone, it was not going to say, well, clearly it's not going to say automatically. I thought once you just go and check in, it would just come up on the system and they would say, oh, do you get what I'm saying? Let's say you've booked for something, it would just show and they would give you, I don't know, what you're entitled to. I just automatically thought that's what would happen. Yes, you tell them at check-in. Oh, well, I didn't know. I know for next time, and I'll actually mention that for anyone that actually does book a holiday, special assistance, you better mention to them at that desk that you want special assistance or there will be no help for you, because that was a bloody struggle, I tell you. Even when we went to the check in our suitcases and Naya had a meltdown, like you'll see in the video that I post that she had lots of meltdowns because I think she was confused. She's thinking, what the hell is going on? Where are we? When I brought her out the car, because I paid to park my car at the airport. So I left my car in the compound and I brought her out of the car. As soon as I brought her out of the car, she's probably looked around, thought, where the hell are we? And meltdown started. I said, Chai, oh God, already. And you know that pressure, because I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, like I need to get to the airport on time. This girl's having a meltdown. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared that, I'm leaving my car's gonna come mash up. All of these thoughts going in my head. It was just so overwhelming. But anyways, the airport stuff was fine. She calmed down. She calmed down when she saw my friend. Like, her and my best friend is such a blessing. Hey, my baby. How are you? Long time. My daughter and my best friend, their bond, she saw her immediately when she saw her, that cry when the smile appeared. I said, thank God. So that honestly helped. And when we were on the holiday as well, she just wanted to stay in her room. But when it was bedtime, she knew that, you know, she wanted her comfort and she came back to me. But she loves my best friend like so much. And it just makes me so happy. You know, when you have a child, I'm going to say a child that has a disability, and you have people that love your child that has a disability, is a different sort of, I don't know, feeling, because I feel like she's like an egg that I don't want to crack. So I have my other kids that it's not like I don't love them the same. I do. It's just that with Anaya, I'm just a bit more, I swaddle her a bit more. And I know that might be noticeable, because I know that me saying it, I'm very aware of it. So it might come across as noticeable, but obviously, come on, like, she ain't got no words. She can't tell me what's going on. I have to figure it all out for her. Whereas my boys, they could tell me if you're upset, if you're tired, if you're hungry, whatever it is, you can tell me, innit? Whereas Naya, she can't. So I feel like I'm always kind of, not tiptoeing, but I am a bit more, I am going to say I definitely am a lot more patient with her. Facts. So when you see someone else here that treats your child that has a disability in such a loving way, is different to how they would treat other kids. Because like, oh yeah, that's lovely. I love that you love my kids. But with Anaya, because she is so hard, and I remember on that holiday, Anaya did attack my friend at one point. And I said, oh, sorry, I'm so sorry, Claire. She said, it's fine. That makes me feel comfortable, that I know that if I left my daughter with you and I had to do something and she had a meltdown for whatever reason, I know that you're going to handle that behavior in the correct way. So it just gives me a sense of relief, because she can get, my daughter, like, she's lovely, yeah, but when she has that meltdown, listen, she turns into a completely different person. And it's not all the time that I'm calm, you know. Sometimes I do lose, like, oh my gosh, Naya, leave me alone. Like, you know, like sometimes I do, like, but for the most part, I do have a lot of patience with her, a lot more patience with her than the boys. And I don't want to think that anyone, sorry, I can do that. I'm her mum, innit? I don't want me to think that anyone is going to get irritated with my daughter because she's having a meltdown. No. You know what I'm saying? And when a child, come on, like, I don't know, some people are wicked, you know. People are wicked. There's a child will go and pinch you, the person will go and pinch the child back, and the child don't have no words, you know, or the child, like, you don't know, people are wicked. So that's my fear as well with Naya, man. You don't know how people are, like, because my daughter, she will pinch you, she will slap you, she will bite you. She cares about your feelings when she's angry. No. So I need to leave her with people that I know that, listen, when she starts to attack you, you're going to care for her in a way that I would. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to feel like no negative energy. I don't want to feel no bad spirits, no bad vibes. Otherwise, I just wouldn't feel comfortable leaving my daughter. I don't really leave her anyway, to be fair. But I just know that with my best friend, I would feel comfortable to leave her. And that's big, because I wouldn't leave my daughter with anyone, really. Because as I said, there's very wicked people, and people that seem nice, you don't know, man. I remember I can't remember, someone told me this, someone told me this, and I think we were younger though, but I think it maybe is that pinching thing, you just go and pinch the kid back. You go, I'll just pinch them back then, so they know. No, don't do that to my child. Are you dumb? No. So yeah, people are weird, mate, man. But anyways, that's me, Anyways, guys, I am going now. I'm gonna go do my content. Thank you for listening to me. Do stay locked in. Mummy content, lots of mummy content coming. But yeah, I appreciate you. Honestly, I appreciate all the support. Even if you're not following me, you've just watched me, I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm out. Yeah, honestly, team, you. If you don't call me, that's gonna hurt me even more though. So do call me, because I am actually hurt, for real. I'm not joking. I'm actually hurt. All right, bye.